Do you want to know the top offers to promote on ClickBank? Well, we've got the best ones for August. Let's dive in. Let's go, Michael.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well, to kick things off, I'll steal your thunder and tackle the first one here, if that's okay with you.
Steal my thunder.
Sweet.
Take my lightning.
Because I was excited to see this one pop up back on our top offers segment, which is The Lost Book of Remedies. If you've been watching the channel for a bit, if you've been watching the channel for a bit, you probably saw this months ago. It was on on our top 10 for a while. It's been a top 10 offer in general for years on ClickBank, but it's just been getting beaten up by a lot of the health offers, but it's back. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, it's a great fresh offer. They kind of refresh the main offer, kind of seems like every few times a year, maybe once a year. Forgotten Power of Plants. And it's just a great kind of survival niche, health niche, hybrid kind of thing going on. Their tools page is great, 75% commission they're giving, up to $150 for sale. We'll get into the actual stats that we can see too. The really cool thing with this one is that when I say they refresh the offer, they keep all those older pages live that you can still promote to with different swipes. So it's like if you've promoted this one, but you haven't promoted the one they had 3 years ago and your audience would be fresh to it, try that because they all have really unique hooks and kind of angles that way. So it's a really great kind of health focused, survival focused. It really crosses a bunch of niches there.
Yeah, it is a great bridge offer for those survival folks who are trying to build lists into the health and fitness space. For health and fitness lists that maybe are wanting to bridge over. I really wish there were more vendors would take these angles of trying to find these almost hybrid type of products.
They can do well in both, right?
Yeah, to really, and because it just increases the number of affiliates who can promote 100%. Your offer.
Some quick stats, right? You can expect an affiliate payout around $43, and gosh, almost a 3% conversion rate.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's great. It's just, again, one of the best that we've seen historically. It's just a great offer. Go check it out. And then, Michael, let's take it away for number 9. What do you got?
Number 9, let's get Revision. Revision is a dietary supplement targeted at improving your brain and vision. It is one of those 136 dietary supplement offers, starting out at $69, going all the way to $294. They have great tools page and different swipes, different ways of being able to promote it, whether through paid, through email, through whatever you are running. And honestly, the stats, this one just keeps on staying in the top 10. There are other ones that will skyrocket up and fall, but this one just stays there, and for good reason. It has a conversion rate almost 2%. It has a refund rate that is sticking around 5%. Its average order value is $211.
Jeez.
Its average payout is $115. They started out paying their affiliates 75% commission. Yeah, it's a great offer, and their EPCs are, I believe, the highest on the second highest on the top 10 list at $2.15.
Yeah, there's a reason why these are all top offers. I'm realizing.
yeah, these are all solid.
Data's really good.
Yeah, either their conversion rates are just absolutely insane. The payouts are really great, and we've said this before. It is crazy how much people are paying out on a physical offer now.
Yeah. No, it's really changed the game in the space in the last 2 years.
It really has.
Yeah, and before we dive into this 8th offer for August, the 8th top offer, do remember that you can click on the link in the description below to see all the links we're talking about here, get all the assets you need, kind of check out more details about the offers.
And subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe and like if you like what we're doing over here and kind of featuring this stuff. So number 8, let's dive in, is ProMind Complex, kind of a nutraceutical type offer for the brain health and all that kind of good stuff. It's got a really solid, where's it going? $69 bottle, 136 kind of option. What I was surprised by with this one is, well, the fact that there's no affiliate tools page, boo. But starting off at 65% commission, AOV is getting above $215, above $230 even, which, gosh, and there's more. There's some coming down the road here that we're going to highlight soon that are even higher than that, so it's bonkers. But affiliate payouts in $120 range, and that's where I want your opinion on this. It seems like once you get to like a $120 payout range on these supplements with a decent conversion rate, which this one's right around 1%, which is solid. It seems like that's where affiliate scale can start to happen. Is that kind of what you're seeing?
Yeah. For a lot of the paid affiliates and honestly, it does require like the conversion rate as well. Like, like
it's two sides of the
there's
coin,
some,
right?
if you have a higher conversion rate at about 3%, then you can maybe look at scaling big with like $80, per sale or whatnot. But yeah, for these big media buyers, or if you're running big scale on paid ads, whether it's native, Facebook, social, once they start looking at the 120, now you're talking, because now you can really start optimizing it. The affiliates can really start working.
There's margin on both sides, right?
Yeah, really what they're doing as far as ad copy and everything. And so for vendors out there who are in the dietary space, that's the sweet spot. That's a sweet spot with a conversion rate above 1% on the average throughout all your affiliates.
I like it. Sweet. Well, let's take us away for number 7.
Number 7. Let's go and get into some teeth offers. We are going to go with Steel Bite Pro. Steel Bite Pro, another offer that's just steady as she goes. Never too high, never too low. It's just doing very well. It is a supplement offer. It's a 136. Starts out at $69 a bottle. Goes all the way down to $49 a bottle if you get the 6-month supply at $294. And it is just converting really well. They have different types of swipes that they offer, VSLs, just different ways that you can really promote with them. You will need to contact their affiliate manager. We'll have the link in the description below on that. But once you're all set up with them, you're going to see a conversion rate above 1.5%, which is stellar for the amount of affiliates that are promoting it. We are seeing a refund rate that is sticking around 5%. That's what this offer has been around for a while, and so that refund rate has stayed at 5%. So it hasn't fluctuated, it hasn't moved where, oh man, it's just not as doesn't have the same efficacy as before. It's just rocking. AOV 216, affiliate payout value 115, and like I said, it's just doing well. $1.88 EPC. It is an offer. If you have the traffic for it, it's going to do even better than that. If you are running cold traffic, it's still going to do really well. And so it's just an awesome offer to be running. So definitely have it in your rotation.
Awesome. Thanks, Michael. And coming in at number 6? Number 6.
Number 6
is Ceracare.
Cera.
The powerful blood sugar support supplement. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
We've featured this one before, and it's, like a lot of these have been staying around. The staying power for the supplements offers has been much stickier than we've ever seen. So it's been great to see. Like if you promoted it 3 months ago, it's probably worth promoting again, because they're still doing really well, and they refresh copy and all that kind of good stuff.
Yes.
This one gets silly when you get looking at the stats. It's
yes, it starts to and this one is one of those that's targeted. Some of these offers, you'll notice, you'll be like, wow, that's an insane AOV. You start to get into some warmer lists, some more targeted traffic, because some of these offers will cast a wide net of who they can really promote to.
Exactly. And then I just scrolling through the affiliate tools page while you're talking there. Great page, all the resources you need, good team. Let's just talk about some of these silly stats.
Yes.
You're seeing a starting commission at 75%, EPCs over $2. You look at the gross EPCs affiliates are getting.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
I know.
Average payout is $156 to $160 range, depending if you look at the marketplace or the stats we pulled more recently, which, God, this is getting crazy.
Yes.
And then conversion rate still 1.4%. Really solid conversion rate paired with $150 or greater than $150 payout.
Yes. It's just absolutely wild.
Yeah. Refund rates below 5%. Gosh, it's I don't know what to say.
It's insane. And we're going to go even more insane. And one offer that I'm really excited about to see in the top 10.
So this is moving to the top 5, right? We're in the
top 5. Top 5. And this one is a new offer. This one skipped right over our undiscovered offers, our trending offers. It went right into the top 10, into the top 5, and that's Revitaa Pro. And Revitaa Pro is one that if you are an affiliate, you need to have your eye on it, period. The reason for that, before we even show the offer, I want to talk about these numbers and explain why you're seeing these numbers. So an AOV, over $300. You're seeing APV at close to 200. Refund rate,
affiliate
2%.
Payout over $200.
Yes, and we're going to talk about that affiliate payout and why you're seeing that. EPCs above $2 and a conversion rate above %. Refund rate, I expect that to go up, but if you're on this offer,
right? Yeah.
it's not going to affect you like the other offers because they're starting out CPA right out of the gate.
Oh, so they're going full CPA?
They're going full CPA, yeah. So these affiliate payouts, I expect them to maybe not that high as more people, more skill levels go through there, but you are going to see you're going to see this really, really start to take off.
Man.
So let's talk about
just for the people who don't know these acronyms we're talking about. Just explain in less than 30 seconds CPA versus rev share.
CPA. So that's that is going to get you paid per action or per conversion. So when you make the conversion, you're going to get paid out a flat
dollar amount.
And that can be 60, 100, whatever, and you don't have to worry about clawbacks,
which is
refund,
right?
or a chargeback. It's just right in your bank account, right on your next paycheck. So that means no withholding. So there's not going to be a certain amount withheld to cover refunds. So that you're getting that faster. And you're not going to have to worry about 30, 60, 90 days accounting for refunds. When you've moved on to a different offer and you're already trying to scale that, and you had an offer that maybe didn't have the greatest of quality hitting you later on. RevShare still has potential for sometimes greater profits, but you are taking on more of the responsibility of the refunds.
It's a shared risk.
It's a shared risk.
Your revenue sharing.
So it is balancing the amount of risk versus the amount that you want earlier on. What is so special about Revitaa Pro is they're being really aggressive with their CPA offerings when it comes to deals, and you're going to see some really high payouts. They said on their page they are seeing EPCs and AOVs over 300. This is one of those few times where I've seen a very high AOV put on an affiliate tools page where I'm like, yep.
That's true.
It is true.
Yep, I love it.
They offer up to 80% for volume affiliates and cost per acquisition right here. You are going to see that right here. Right here, you're going to be able to get started on that. They have a great VSL. I've seen it converting really well with a lot of our early top affiliates who have been able to get in on the ground floor on it, starting out at $89 a bottle, and then it's $315 for their six bottle pack. It is converting really well. So this is an offer that I assume is going to be rising up the charts really quick.
Yeah, it's crazy they're getting that average order value and payout to affiliates with that conversion rate.
Yeah.
Bonkers. Well, gosh, we gave them a very healthy plug there.
Yes.
I'm sure they'll do great.
Excited about it. It's one of those ones where every so often we get a new one like this.
No, it's bopping.
Going to change a lot.
Let's send it.
Yes.
Next one, and it's going further into the top 5. Don't forget to check the links out for Revitaa Pro, by the way, in the description. Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic is coming at number 4. You've seen this one before. It's been a top 5 offer for, I think, almost all year, I think, right? Yeah, and it's a great kind of powder supplement, really good tonic if you mix it with water, right? $49 per bottle if you get the 6 bottle for the $294 pricing. Lots of really similar pricing you'll see with these supplements, but it sounds like Revitaa Pro broke that a bit.
Yep.
And then you've got their affiliate page. Again, one of the best because it's been a top offer. They've really put in the time to build it out.
Yes.
So you'll get all the resources you need, generate your hop links right from their page, get going quickly. Do note their terms of service for your affiliates, right? So if you
make sure you're following those rules because you don't want to be on the naughty list and sending a lot of money to somewhere that's not going to get you any money.
Exactly. And then looking at some of their data here, gosh, EPCs, where am I going? I'm getting lost in this spreadsheet. Okay, EPCs over $1.50 in the $1.60 range, really solid. Affiliate payouts in the $120 range that we're just chatting about, kind of where you need to be. Conversion rates 1.3%. So you can see why it's a good converting offer, right? Refunds below 10%. So it's really just steady Eddie, great performing offer. Yeah, do check it out.
Yeah, and these both Flat Belly and the next one that I'm about to talk about, they have a lot of affiliates on there, like by a wide margin between with them and the rest of the pack. And so you start to see, because of that, you start to see their quality rates, refunds, start to catch up to them because you have a lot of levels. There's levels to affiliates, and so you have a lot of levels of people who may not be the most experienced trying it out.
Yeah, so I mean your mileage will vary based on your refund rates.
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
And so for those out there, just because you see that, that doesn't mean it's going to be what you're getting. Trust your numbers, trust what you're seeing from your testing, because if you're more experienced and you still haven't hopped onto one of these offers, because you're definitely going to get really good conversion.
Yeah.
So, and speaking of our next one, BioFit.
Number 3, top 3.
Yeah, top 3, BioFit. BioFit dropped, both FP Tonic and BioFit dropped out of the top 2 for the first time.
Yeah.
Not one. They're still solid. BioFit, it is your 136. It has a great VSL. That hits you out right at the gate. It converts really well. They have an amazing tools page. They're starting out at CPA at $120, EPC $3, commissions.
Oh, wait, sorry, is that the fixed CPA is $120?
Yeah, fixed.
Wow,
Yeah,
okay.
That's starting out. So, and they got great campaign information, hop links, banners, all of that. The data really shows that they're doing amazing. They're at $205 for an average order value. Their payout is almost $135 per initial sale. EPC $2, and that's with the refund rate going up. And normally we start to see that with these offers have been on the platform for a certain amount of time when we get to the summer, and as new offers start to nip at their heels, but that refund rate's going to go down because sometimes people.
Well, typically, right? Like as sales level off, sometimes through the summer, these weight loss offers, refund rates look higher than they are because right, you have higher sales months previously. Yep. Refunds catch up to a lower sales month, and we say a lower sales month. This is still doing really high volume, so it's it's all
lower
relative.
Sales month for them is what many vendors would give up their child for. So it's converting at 1.55%. Just promote it. Yep. If you haven't. Geez, get on board.
There's a reason it's top.
Yeah.
And moving into the top 2, this is one of my darlings. I love this offer. We're talking hyperbolic stretching. And part of what I love about this offer is that in the sea of supplements, we've got Lost Book of Remedies coming in at 10, then we've got hyperbolic stretching at 2, right? And so these stats are going to sound surprisingly low, but it converts really well, and it's great. So if you haven't seen it, hyperbolic stretching, they've got this men's lander, and they've got a women's lander. And it's really teaching kind of how to do the splits, how to get more flexible, which is such a niche kind of unique thing, and they take such a fun creative angle on it, and and you'd be surprised at how many demographics it solves for, right? Almost everyone who's becoming athletic or wanting to lose weight or anything like that.
And it's this very niche thing that they do a great job of opening up the target audience for that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, you see there? I had to take it.
So it's a $27 front end offer. And what that means is you're seeing a AOV in that kind of $35 range. Payouts in the $20 range. And then refund rates super low for how long this has been selling, 3%.
Yeah, just 3%. And it's just solid.
Yeah, EPCs. So this is the funny part. People are like, oh, $20 payout. Why would I do that when there's a $200 payout, right, for some of these supplement offers? Well, for the $20 payout, you're still getting a $2.10 EPC on average, which is right in the top. Yeah, it's one of the better ones on here, right? And the conversion rate on this is insane, 10.2%.
This is a very
sounds like a typo.
List. This is a club you really want to wait in line for. I know many affiliates have said, well, I applied to them. I'm still waiting. Keep waiting, because once you're able to promote it, it is very much worth it. Yeah,
what I like about them, right? Like I wish they would scale a bit more aggressively, just selfishly. But what I like it is that they don't blow this up and saturate. They're kind of keeping. I expect this will be a top selling offer for years, right? Because they don't kind of just blast it out to a really big audience. They're kind of keeping it steady with specific affiliates. They bring in new as affiliates tail off. And you can tell, I always think you have a typo when you put in this conversion rate, because it's literally 10 times better.
Their conversion rate is always the one where I'm like, oh no, it's broken.
Exactly.
Yeah, they do such a great job, and because they're so particular with who they select, when they select it, and the number of affiliates who are running it, the way they run traffic, when you finally get selected, you are going to convert, because you're not in a saturated field of people who are all on it at the same time. It's a great product.
I love it too. It's like the before afters. You're like, oh, you can't do before after pictures. It's people stretching. It's not like
it's great.
So it's, you can get super compliant. It's great. Yeah. Awesome. So number 1, Michael, I'll let you cap this off with the number 1 offer for August on ClickBank. What is
it? It is Dentitox. Dentitox. Can there be more than one tooth offer?
There can.
There can.
There
Dentitox.
could be 30. How many teeth do we have? I know, bad joke.
32.
Keep going. 32. There could be 32 offers.
32 offers. We can make 32 and 10. That math checks out. So great VSL. Get you right into it. It is a little droplet, a little pipette.
Yeah, so just a quick note. I love this. Right, we don't see very many like top. I guess what is this? It's a
droplet pipette.
Yeah, that usually it's a pill or a powder.
Producers,
right? So it's
help us.
What is that called? But it's so it's a tincture.
Tincture, yeah, there
tincture,
it is.
right?
There it is. I sold bottles, and I should know that.
So it's a very it's a unique product in the sea of supplements and kind of powders that are out there. So I think that helps it too.
Yes, yeah. It definitely helps us stand out and differentiate. Has starting out at $69 and goes up to $49 a bottle for a total of $294. As far as the metrics that we're seeing from it, my goodness, it's just awesome. AOV $205. Affiliate payout value at 103. They're starting at commissions at 65%. Refund rate. This is why it's so good. Refund rate is below 2%.
Wow.
And the conversion rate is almost at 1.4%. And they're starting to gain more and more affiliates on there. So it's just awesome. And if you have the traffic for it, and honestly, if you're just running health offers in general, it's definitely one to test and try out on your list. It targets a wide net of people. It does convert, and the affiliates that I've seen on it are not normally people where I'm like, oh well, they have the traffic. Like
right.
Seeing
wide swath of affiliates.
A lot of different affiliates on there. So
I love that.
Yeah, promote it. Take it, all of these. Seriously, all 10 of them.
They're so good. Well, thanks. Well, that is number 1 for August Dentitox. We've got the top 10 here for you. Do, again, check out the link in the description below to our blog, which features not only August top 10 and all the links we've been talking about,
all of them.
Even July or June or other months that I can remember.
January?
And so it's a great way to go check it out. Good. We put our trending offers on there.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, let us in the comments below what offers you're excited to test or what you've had success with. And do like, subscribe, comment, and happy scaling.
Peace, y'all.